welcome to Your California Life. I'm your host, Desiree Shepard. With each new year comes a chance at trying new things. Today, we're exploring improv theater, where spontaneous leads to laughter, fun, and if you're lucky, a bit of self-discovery too. Here to set the stage for how you can benefit from an improv class, we have Brian Krall of the Sacramento Comedy Spot. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
This is great.
I'm excited to have you on. I've been to your shows, and I don't know how you guys do it, but explain to our viewers, how does improv work?
Yeah, so there's a couple of different types of improv classes. Some of them are like scene-based, where you're making up scenes right off the top of your head, and some of them are game-based.
Yeah.
So everyone's like more familiar with Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Right.
We do that, and then we also have like scene-based, like Saturday Night Live, but spontaneously made off the top of our head.
I like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so would you describe the experience as theater, comedy, a bit of both?
It's a bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's, you know, we have like theater-style seating, but we do stand-up shows just like a traditional comedy club. But we also do sketch comedy, we do improv, so we do a little bit of everything. And it's super fun.
Yeah.
It's different than some people, you know, have seen like at a comedy club.
Yes.
But you're always there, you're always gonna laugh, it's gonna be a good time.
So for our viewers who are interested in trying something new, like improv, talk to us about what you would do in an improv class.
Okay, yeah, so we have a great improv program at the Comedy Spot. You meet every week for 2 hours. It's an 8-week class. And it's just a good time. You show up, you do a warm-up right at the beginning, which is something silly, like we're all gonna run around and be animals. and then we work on a core skill that day. So hey, we're gonna learn how to do group scenes where we have a bunch of people in one scene. And then we just have people go up, try it out, and we are really into like just go out there and fail big. Like don't worry about doing something wrong. Just do your best. And it's a lot of clapping. It's a lot of, hey, you did it.
You did it.
Yeah. And it's uncomfortable at first, just like first day of school.
Yes.
But after time, you realize that there's this great community of people there that are supportive. People have made lifelong friends in improv classes. They've even gotten married and had kids.
Oh
so,
my God,
yeah.
okay. So, you know, you
So
can
if
also
that's
be
your
your
thing,
spouse.
yeah, we can help you out.
There we go. Okay, so you mentioned about how it can be like a little nerve-wracking to do this. So how do you make people feel comfortable? Because improv has always looked really cool to me, but I'm like, oh, you really got to put yourself out there.
You do, but it's a great time. So like, I come home after classes and I'm exhausted, and part of it is because like my job as a instructor and all the instructors, Justine, Tessa, all the other instructors, we first entertain everybody. So we want everybody to have a good time. We give them a fun place to be. We joke around with them. We make sure that they're in a space where they can create without feeling judged.
Yes.
And so, yeah, it is nerve-wracking. I swear, it's just like the first day of school, like when you're in elementary school.
Yeah.
But it all works out fine.
Yeah, and that comes with anything that you're trying that's new.
Right.
So,
if it's not making you a little nervous, it's probably not, you know, you're not pushing yourself.
there
right?
we go.
Yeah,
And you want to push yourself for the new year.
Because you feel good. Like, there's days I don't want to teach, but I go in and I have a great time, and then I walk away and I'm so glad I showed up for class.
Yeah. What would you say are the benefits of learning improv?
Yeah. So we describe our classes as the cheapest therapy in town. So like, I mean, we have, you know, you have your work life, you have your home life, and we're kind of that third space, right? So you show up, you have a community of people that want to take care of you, that, you know, everybody's looking for friends. Everybody's looking for a place to go where you don't have to worry about the rest of your life.
Yes.
And so one of the benefits right off the bat is just being in a space where you can create and have fun, and then go home and you're laughing and you're smiling. And like I said, it's therapy, but without like maybe the crying part. Maybe sometimes, I don't know.
Maybe sometimes, good or bad, I don't know. And I feel like it also allows you to get that practice routine of a little bit of public speaking as well too, because being on a stage, having to perform.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're learning improv, which is a great skill. So it's just like being able to like create spontaneously.
Yes.
Right? Like having enough confidence to say like, I can create this thing and I don't need to practice it. So it does give you that confidence, and it kind of rubs off into everything else you do. Public speaking, being at work, doing presentations. So there's a lot of benefits of an improv class.
Okay, so are there any upcoming performances we can see as audience members?
Yeah, we have tons of stuff. So we have shows all week long, Tuesday through Saturday. more amateur stuff during the week, and then our professional shows on the weekend.
Yeah.
We have a big event called Weird, Strange, Bizarre coming up at the end of.
Tell us more.
Yes, it's from noon to 10 p.m. 19 shows for $20. It's all experimental, weird stuff.
Yeah.
But it's always some of the it's one of the things that we talk about for the rest of the year. So you can come in and see one show, you can come in and see 19 shows, but it's $20 all day.
I want to make sure I heard that right. You said from noon to 10 p.m., Brian.
Noon to 10 p.m. I don't get a lot of sleep.
Okay, yeah, and that's a lot of content to come up with.
Right, and what's great is that all the community members are producing their own shows. So some of this stuff has never been seen before. Sorry, I just recalled a conversation. I don't know if I could say it. It's really fun.
There you go. Just come out and see it.
It's weird and fun, and you'll laugh all day long.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's 19 shows from 12 o'clock to 10 o'clock. It's fantastic.
I think the fun thing about the Sacramento Comedy Spot as well, too, is you guys have such unique themes. I've been to different shows, and it's always just something really different. I know I'm going to get a different experience every time I go.
Yeah, we have Queer Medians, which is a show coming up this weekend, which is LGBTQ comedy. We do Valentine's Day specials, New Year's Day specials, a little bit of everything. It's like I said, improv, stand-up, sketch. So it's 31 flavors at the Comedy Spot. You're gonna find something you like.
There we go. So if you want to take improv classes, you can. If you want to watch and see a show, quite a few shows, a day of a bunch of shows, you can. I'm gonna let our viewers know where they can go for more information. Brian, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Of course, and you can find out more at saccomedyspot.com.